I'm Tyler Haywood.
And I'm Octavia Narcissus.
Welcome to our Thanksgiving edition of News, Views, and Interviews with Tots and Teens in Focus Community Television.
Welcome to our History Corner, which comes to you through the compliments of the office of State Senator John Sampson.
Our history topic, Thanksgiving Day.
Tyler, it is Thanksgiving season. Do you want to share some of your ideas for Thanksgiving and what it meant for you?
Sure, Octavia. It's a very special occasion. Lots of food to eat and lots of relatives swarming the house. In celebration of Thanksgiving, what about you, my friend?
For me, it is fun. This is my tradition, and I do enjoy the excitement of Thanksgiving. The shopping, cooking, giving and receiving, with all of the food that is prepared, we would have lots of leftovers for the rest of the week.
Octavia, don't worry, that day will soon be here, and you'll be having so much fun to eat and drink. Your stomach will be bursting with Mr. Turkey.
Tyler, I'm wondering, and I'm sure that the children are wondering too. What is Thanksgiving, and why do we celebrate the season? Do you know the history about Thanksgiving?
Well, Octavia, I think I have an idea after learning the American history in school. We were taught about the Pilgrims and their harvesting celebration with a day of prayer.
Tyler, from what we have learned in school, we can share with our viewers. I'm sure they would love to know what is our views of Thanksgiving.
Octavia, that is so true. The first Thanksgiving was celebrated by the Pilgrims who came from England in search of freedom of religion, and they gave the first Thanksgiving feast celebration that lasted for 3 days. This was the harvesting of crops, which was celebrated with prayers and thanks to God for such blessings. Also of the military victory or the end of drought. The celebration started with 53 pilgrims and 90 native Indians.
Tyler, that reminds me that Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving Day is a holiday celebrated in the United States on the fourth Thursday in November. It has officially been an annual tradition since 1863, when during the Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln proclaimed a national day of Thanksgiving and praise to our beneficent Father who dwelled in the heavens, to be celebrated on Thursday, November 26th, as a federal and popular holiday in the U.S.
Come to think about it, Thanksgiving is one of the major holidays of the year. Together with Christmas and New Year, Thanksgiving is part of the broader holiday season of the celebration for America.
Well, Tyler, when we are eating our turkey, we will remember the season, the reason, and the purpose why we are having Mr. Turkey for Thanksgiving Day celebration, and not to pardon Mr. Turkey on our plate.
Octavia, as you mentioned part of the turkey, it's a traditional that the United States President celebrates Thanksgiving at the White House by pardoning a turkey from being on our Thanksgiving Day plate.
Well, viewers, you have heard what is Thanksgiving and giving and where it came from and why it was celebrated.
You are so right. I'm sure our viewers, too, will be celebrating Thanksgiving Day with Mr. Turkey in their plate. We say to you, Happy Thanksgiving Day and have a wonderful holiday with Gobble Gobble.
As we say hello Thanksgiving and welcome Christmas holidays, until then, have a Gobble Gobble day from Tots and Teens as we say goodbye. I'm Octavia Narcissus.
And I'm Tyler Haywood.
Saying goodbye, gobble gobble. Welcome to Tots and Teens News Report from Tots and Teens Newsroom. I'm Octavia Narcissus with Tots and Teens News as it happens in the community, coming through the compliments of State Senator John Sampson. Tots and Teens held its annual Elegant Dinner Award and Fashion Show on October 13th, 2012. The fashion show was showcased with Mildred Ford, Auntie Collection, and China Doll Collection. Tots and Teens Community Awards was present to Velma Chesney, Sandra Watson, Sandra Fraser-Thomas, Roxanne Persad, Janice Haywood, Bo Bostic, and Jocelyn Agard. Also, Charlie Brown Foster. Parents Appreciation Awards was awarded to Tamika Haywood, Abiola Bramble, and Oslin Bob. Tots and Teens Community Service Awards was awarded to Tamika James May Queen 2012, Prince Thomas, Tatiana Brown, Trevor Brown, Tamaya Brown, Travana Brown, and Ava Haywood. Community Awards was sponsored by our elected officials, Brooklyn Borough President Marty Markowitz, Congresswoman Yvette Clark, Councilman Matthew Eugene, Councilman Jumani Williams, and State Senator Kevin Park, also followed by State Senator John Sampson. Special thanks to all our sponsors: Pam and Steve Restaurant, Lynette Marshall, Rose Garden Catering, Uenda Harris, Dr. Derek Lesma, Pamela Jones, Roseanne Peters, Norma Padmore, Patrick Niviter. We all appreciate all of your support. Thank you for your continual support. I am Octavia Narcissus, saying goodbye from Tots and Teens Newsroom, working in the community. Welcome to Tots and Teens Weather Report, which comes to the compliments of the Office of State Senator John Sampson. I am Octavia Narcissus with the Weather Report. It is winter, and the weather is cold, and the season for winter has just begun. We should bundle up to keep warmth and drink a lot of juice for the flu seasons. For the wintry weather will soon be here. The holidays are here, and the weather will be with us through the seasons. So get into your bundle and be safe from the cold. That was Tots and Teens Weather Report from our Weather Channel. I am Octavia Narcissus saying goodbye. Gobble gobble. See you later with Frosty the Snowman. Welcome to Tots and Teens Prayers Ministry. I am Octavia Narcissus with your Prayers Ministry Guidance Talk. Today, all around the world, children are praying. We need to pray in our own prayer groups, in churches, in schools, in orphanages, even on the streets. Children are praying for a better way in their community. We feel blessed and privileged to have been used by God to share what the Lord has given us and to sow into the lives of many children who needs to have someone praying for them. We praise God that He is raising up this next generation. As prayer warriors and agents of transformation, I do pray. Do you pray? Welcome to Teens Talk. I'm Octavia Narcissus, welcoming you to Tots and Teens in Focus Teens Talk, coming to you through the compliments of State Senator John Sampson. Our community belongs to us, as we are citizens of our community. We are the ones to make a difference in our community by respecting our parents, teachers, and elders. As Tots and Teens, our attitude towards our peers, we should be respecting and to need the attention of an elder or our peers, we should request an excuse. Our priority as students is to achieve high grades in school and to encourage those who are late achievers to make their grades in school as believers of God. We should ask our parents to take us to church and to encourage the family time in prayer and to encourage the family for time in prayers, worship, and reading the Bible daily. As young people, we should find our career for the future and empower our focus towards our goals of achievement. Tots and teens, if you have an idea and you would like to share it with us, you can send your idea to Tots and Teens in Focus in Care at Brooklyn Community Access Television at 242nd and 3rd Street, Brooklyn, New York. I am Octavia Narcissus saying goodbye from Tots and Teens Community Talk. Join us next time in our show. I am Octavia Narcissus. Goodbye.